Friends, look at what we have. It's a tiny little baby cockatiel, and it hatched yesterday.
Welcome to Day by Day Viewers.
It's got some yucky stuff on it, but that's okay. It's going to come off. Today is January the 20th. It is a cloudy, gloomy day. It is supposed to be really, really cold today. It is early in the morning, and it's probably as warm as it's going to be all day long. So we went ahead and we brought the baby in, and we brought all his little egg brothers and sisters inside, and they're in the little incubator now. But we brought them in yesterday. It was almost 70 degrees here yesterday. And it rained overnight, and it started getting colder. And it's going to get colder and colder all day, and it's going to be cold for a week. And so we're going to hand feed this little baby. I'm going to mix up some formula and give him some food.
Catherine, come here.
What?
I think it's fixing to hatch.
Really? Why?
The egg, you see it?
Oh yes, I do. Wait, I hear it. Oh my gosh, I hear it.
Okay, y'all put the lid back on
Oh
the
my
incubator.
gosh.
Okay.
Let's get
Oh,
it
look at it.
So we're using the Hagen Tropican bird formula like always. Y'all seen all our videos before. Hey darling, here's your breakfast. And I said breakfast, this is his second or third breakfast already today. That's it? Is that it?
How many breakfasts does he get?
As many as he wants. We feed him every hour and a half. See his little crop right there is full? That's that little pouch that he holds his food.
I think he's too young to learn how to poach.
Oh yeah.
His little feet are
Now
too tiny.
this is going to be a white-faced cockatiel, one of the gray and white ones that doesn't have the yellow pigment. We can tell because the down is white. Even when they hatch, normally it would be yellow if it wasn't a white face. Okay, we're going to put him back in the incubator with those other eggs that are hatching. We hope they're hatching.
At least one of them is.
Two.
Okay. I'm going to use our Instant Pot, and I'm going to cook some beans to give to the parrots outside since it is so cold. We were given a 2-pound bag of baby llama beans, and nobody here likes them, so we're going to cook them for the parrots. Alright, so just going to push the button for beans and let it go. Alright guys, it's been a minute, so we're going to have to feed him again. Here. You want some? Here. There we go, look at that.
Aww.
What a good little baby. Nom 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 nom. There we go.
Looks like he has a mustache.
Let's get rid of your mustache. I'll mustache you a question. There. Now that ought to do him for about 30 minutes. Okay, so these are done, and like I said, nobody here likes those, so I wouldn't have bought them, but they were given to me. Somebody had bought them and they didn't like them. And I'm going to add, while it's still hot and wet, a whole package of raisins. The birds are going to love that. I'm going to let those soak up water. I'm going to add in some grits. If you aren't from around here, if you ain't from down here, then you may not know what grits is, but grits is ground corn. It's thicker than cornmeal, larger grain than cornmeal, but normally eaten as a breakfast food, sometimes as a side dish with supper. You've heard of shrimp and grits, surely you have. So I'm just gonna keep adding these until I've added about enough. And those are gonna soak up this moisture, this water, and swell up. I can probably add some more. I'm just trying to make a thick porridge for them because it's so hot. Because it's so cold outside. They have heat lamps where needed. You want to stir that for me?
Yeah.
Carefully. Yeah, that's just the air coming out of the grits.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like to eat grits? Do you like to eat grits?
For breakfast, my house a mess.
Do you like to eat butter beans?
Not really.
You gonna eat some of this when it's...
No.
No? How do you like your grits? Do you like them with sugar
A lot of sugar. A lot, like a...
or with cheese?
Ew. Sugar for sure.
No cheese?
No.
Okay. People eat shrimp and grits.
What's that?
Grits that they put shrimp on.
That sounds good.
Yeah. I bet if I added some sugar to this and gave it a fancy name, I could sell it in some highfalutin restaurants. What do you think? Would you eat it? Butter beans, grits, and raisins. It's just what I had that I could put my hands on quickly. Just something to give them a little bit of extra oomph. Some carbohydrates and a little bit of extra protein. They're going to love this. Now, as this sets up, it's going to get thicker and thicker, as you can see, as it cools off. It's, you know, my grandmother, she would take leftover grits, and she'd get them good and cold, and then she'd cut it into little square patties and fry them. You ever had fried grits?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
I am scared.
It was Grandma Horsley used to do that.
I am terrified.
Yeah. Fried grits, y'all.
No.
Alright. We're going to be back when this is cooled. Okay, because it's so cold, I'm going to bring their eggs into the incubator. I don't know if they're fertile or what, but they're going to come in with me.
Okay, Dad went through and collected every single pigeon egg and cockatiel egg that we have. And those are the other cockatiel eggs that we already had. There's way more than I was expecting. Wow. Look at how many cockatiel eggs. Imagine if all of those hatched. That would be amazing. I would love that so much.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, then watch this one up here about incubators and this one down here about hand feeding baby pigeons. As always guys, I really do appreciate you. God bless you. I love you. Bye bye.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
I never thought to say. What did you say?
Do a TikTok dance.